I'm definitely excited for this one as well. Orlando has such a hard schedule today, I must say. Yeah, you're facing the two former reigning world champions back to back. I mean, maybe you feel good getting them over with. I don't know how you feel if you're in Orlando's shoes, but we did just see Consus grabbing that win over Captain just a second ago, taking it down MPZ. But yeah, now up against Orlando, it should be another fun one. So let's take a look at this matchup. Consus with that 42-second, I should say, average guess time. One of our longest for sure. One of those players who really likes to take his time. We'll see how, if he's able to do that up against Orlando, how that fares for him. So let's see, chat. Who are we rooting for, Orlando or Consus? Lock it in.
Let's do it. First round.
They're off on the moving.
Looks like we're in South Australia with those Stobie poles, as they're known, right there on the Consus screen. And a nice sign as well.
Yeah, that's some good information there that Orlando doesn't have. Orlando kind of stuck in this small town. It's definitely common that you want to kind of get out of towns in moving, actually, because you're going to more likely find these signs like you see Consus looking at here. These signs kind of telling you where nearby towns actually are.
Yeah, and especially in a place like Australia with really good signage like that. So Consus definitely had a good strategy on this one. 10 seconds now.
Yeah, timer running out. Both players close by, though. Yeah, both there. Basically on the right road, but Orlando a little farther away, taking some damage. Going on around 2.
Looking like another Bangladesh here, I think. Yep.
Quick lock from Orlando. Pressure's on for Consus now.
Consus has some signs. I think he can read Bengali, I want to say. So, let's see if he knows something there.
Similar as again, but Consus, so close. What is that? 4949.
Really impressive.
Round 3. Both players moving south here, same direction. Looks like we have some signs there, but they don't look very helpful. Should just be in Peru.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like too much great information around here. Both players are still just moving off to the south.
They're going to want to find some signs. Orlando's moving at a much slower pace down this street. He just got to some information that Consus was at about 10-15 seconds ago. Looks like he's just going to have to make a region guess. I really do like this sort of northwest area because it's very flat here. You see some mountains, but they're very far away. Yeah, it is going to be Orlando.
Wow.
Really great region guess there. 4920 gives him the lead.
Orlando, amazing work.
Yeah, that's a really amazing stuff.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing we need to see from Orlando here if he wants to stand a chance. And again, I was thinking maybe the Blinky game got him fired up. He's more confident now facing these former champions.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can keep it up.
You know, yeah, it's a good point. Like, he totally could have taken that moving game. That's a nice confidence booster. Consus is having a little quick lag issue. He's just making sure it's sorted. We have seen Consus have some internet problems before, so he's just making sure he's not gonna, fully crash in the middle of a round like he did the other week against Blinky. So just gonna make sure he's all set. But in the meantime, we have a little moment to maybe talk to chat as we wait for that to get fixed.
Let me pull up
Yeah.
my chat here.
Yeah, you know, this is fun. This is the fun time for us. You guys can ask us any questions in chat if you want, whenever we have a break like this. How's the YouTube chat doing? That's the real question.
Yo, true. Hi, Gleb. How's it going?
Oh my god, 10
Whoa.
gifted from Maurice.
Shout out, Maurice.
Huge shout out to Maurice. W Maurice in the chat, everybody. How are you? I'm doing lovely. Pull with 5 as well.
Yes.
Fenev got a gifted. That's actually huge.
Hey, very nice. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Oh my
we're-
god, Maurice.
Huge gift. Maurice with another 10? There's no way. And then 5. We're getting the hype
What?
train. A hype
You guys
train
are
during the
crazy.
pause. Guys, I must say, like, subs on Twitch are going... All revenue from Twitch subs and Twitch in general is going to the overall prize pool at the World Championship this summer. So all of these gifteds are giving people some emotes, but they're also adding to that prize pool. Maurice with 10 more gifted
Maurice.
is crazy. Maurice with, what is that, 30 total?
When daily challenge? I'm gonna record today's after this. I got you, Geoscorpy. I'll be back, don't worry. Oh, and
we're
we're back to
in.
the match. Here we go.
I was just going to check in on the YouTube chat. We care about you too, YouTube, don't worry.
Shout out to the YouTube viewers. Oh,
We're back.
Consus got Landkreis in Germany. Learn your Landkreis.
Learned your Landkreis, this is true. 4996 average, that's insane.
Wow. Alright, Orlando's got the same side now. I don't think they know.
Oh yeah, it doesn't seem like either of them actually know here. Yeah, they're not finding it. Wait, but no, maybe Consus is. I mean,
He
Okay,
definitely he figured something out there.
you could see on his face he did not seem like he found it.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right, we're into round 5 now.
Yeah, that gave Consus the lead back.
Looking like Argentina, I guess.
Yeah, it should be.
Probably kind of north.
And they're both heading to the west, trying to find some signs. Those nice Argentinian signs.
"20 seconds to go, just about here." Orlando has a green sign there, but it looks really small. Probably not very helpful. He's gonna move on into this town. Consus staying on the main road. Pretty central guess. Oh, Consus has a sign there.
Oh
Some
yeah.
town names. Does he know where they are? Yeah, they're both in Neuquén. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
nice.
Orlando. Okay. Orlando closer there by just a bit. Evens it out a little bit.
Yeah, I think they both made it to that sign at the last few seconds, and that influenced them to go more west to their original reading guess, so good work from both of them, for sure.
Round 6 here. This feels very much like Norway. I like the Bergen vibe from Orlando. He's thinking over West Coast near Bergen.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So is Consus. Consus thinking similarly.
Oh, I
yeah,
think Orlando
he
had
got
the road number.
Wait, Consus has a road number there too.
Oh, yeah.
And assigned to Bergen.
Alright, so they've got information. It's a matter of putting it all together.
Yeah, E16 and the 13. And assigned to Bergen for Orlando. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Orlando's got it.
Very nice.
Orlando has it. The E16 and the 13. Consus zooming on the same town now too, and he locks it in.
There he goes.
The plonk is down. Is he gonna pinpoint it exactly? He will.
Wow. I think they both get it.
Both with the 5K. We get our first
Yes.
and only so far 10K of the day.
Love to see that.
We got those 10K emotes. Use it. Use it in the Twitch chat.
Anyone who just got the gifteds.
True, true, true. Love it. There's some 10Ks where it seems like we have another little pause here. Maybe an internet thing. Possibly some more internet issues, but... we'll see. I still see chat spamming the 5Ks and the 10Ks, and some people are saying hi, hello. Someone says that's literally right by my high school.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Dutch internet.
Dutch internet. Getting word we're getting right back into it. It's just
Very nice.
another quick little moment.
10K broke the game, true.
The 10K just, yeah, it broke it. It broke everything. It couldn't handle how amazing they were. I'm trying to see if there's any interesting questions here. Going bald, would you rock a toupee or shave it off? Probably rock the bald, no? You just full send?
Yeah, I'd have to say the same.
What means 5K? If you guess within 150 meters of the correct spawn point. That gets you 5,000 points, which is the highest amount of points you can possibly get in the game of GeoGuessr.
Oh, here we go. Returning.
We're back. We're so back.
We are so
Round
back.
7.
Nice coastal round here. And again, they're both moving the same direction.
Yeah. There's a little bit of language there for Orlando. It's just like some sort of small coastal Italian town.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah, I guess water is north, so this makes sense, the Sicily vibe. Yeah, both players there.
Definitely makes sense. He's he's clicking Capo d'Orlando.
No way! He's like clicking in his hometown right now. Oh, I love it. But Consus has it.
You know, I respect, you know, if you're Orlando, you kind of have to guess there. Like
You do. I think you do. I think that's almost a rule at that point. Round 8 now. And it seems like we're in Brazil. Very coastal Brazil, though.
True. So let's see if, again, Orlando can cook something up in his home country. Had a bit of trouble finding Brazil on the map there, but he's got it.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, Consus. Still looking around.
Orlando locked. Yeah, Consus, yeah, we've said this before, but, you know, finding things like a phone code in Brazil can be super helpful. But both players in this... are they in the same state? Yeah, they're both in Bahia. Wow, but it will be Orlando closer, just barely. Does deal a decent bit of points of damage, though, with the multiplier. Consus on 2,600 health now.
This is going pretty well for Orlando. Almost at the end of the game here. Just 2 more rounds. And a country like Slovenia is definitely in Orlando's favor to keep his lead. Small country, not going to get too many points.
Yeah, and we're getting close to that round limit. The last round, we're on the second to last right now, but round 10 coming up, and whoever has the most health at the end of round 10, if nobody's fully won, will take the win. So, yeah, as you said, great to see this small country, great to see Slovenia for Orlando. Probably not going to really lose any points here, if any at all. Both players on top of each other. Gets it in, and they're both there. Orlando closer, holding the lead. Not taking any damage. Chips 260 away from Consus' health, and we go into round 10. Orlando sitting where he wants to be. To take this moving win against Consus. It would be impressive. Let's see if he can do it. We spawn in, we instantly have a ton of language. We have a ton of town names. We know it's Malaysia. I think this will go to Orlando as long as he doesn't blunder.
Yeah, he's just got to make sure he has the pinpoint, or at least is on the right bit of the road. Consus locks in fast, puts the pressure on now. Orlando has 7 seconds to figure it out. This might be... Is it going to be good?
Yeah, they're both right there on top of each other. Wait, but it's all the way up there. But it doesn't matter. Orlando has more health at the end of round 10 and will take us to no move with the win.
Gotta feel a little bad for Consus there. He could have multi-merchanted, flipped it around 10, but didn't go that way. Orlando up 1-0 against 2023 world champion.
Wow. See what happens in the no move now. Chat, no more moving up and down the road anymore. 1-360 panorama, here we come. We'll see what he can do. Orlando, as always, rocking his Imperial jersey. He's signed to Imperial Esports.
Very cool.
Yeah. 1-360 panorama now. Looking like Thailand to start us off in the no move. Health reset. Multiplier reset.
Consus, from the prediction, seems to be doing a lot better in Thailand than Orlando. This is a kind of vague round. There's not much going on here.
Both players pretty close to each other near Concane, but...
Yeah, seems like just kind of hedging.
Closer to Bangkok. Consus will be closer. If anybody experienced the earthquake in the area of Thailand and Myanmar recently, hope you're all safe. Round 2.
Got ourselves a Russia. Orlando favored a little bit this time. Let's see what the region guess is here.
Yeah, this
tough.
looks like they might make some different guesses here. Orlando, west of Kazan. Consus is near Novosibirsk. That's a big difference. It's only round 2, but we'll see what happens here. This could be some points.
Consus is lining up a road and locks it in. They're so far apart.
Oh, wow. It's such a big difference in Consus. He's on the road. I mean, that is the game already. On round 2. Consus takes it, and we get an MPZ.
That is insane, but that is Russia for you. And Consus just showing his skills there. I mean, that was a tough round in Orlando's defense. But here we go, NMPZ. I'm excited for this one. All comes down to this.
All comes down to this, and no matter what, these players have both secured a point, and for especially Orlando, that is definitely important.
Yeah,
He's
good
sitting
point.
near the bottom of his major qualifications, so every point matters here, and he's gotten at least one. Let's see if he can gain another by winning the NMPZ against Consus, or if Consus takes this.
This first round is looking like, yeah, Baltic somewhere. Consus starts zooming in.
I like the Baltic vibe for sure. Maybe a chance of something like Sweden, Finland.
Yeah, let's see.
Consus is in Finland now. Orlando finally opens the map. Consus locks it in. He's in Finland. Orlando, where's he gonna follow?
10 seconds to respond.
Ooh, he's in Latvia? It is Finland! That's some decent points for round 1.
Yeah, nice
1100.
pickup. And yeah, though, that kind of round by the Baltic Sea, that's NPZ. It's so tough.
Yeah,
Real
so
roulette.
tough. Round 2 here, looking like Brazil. And I definitely like a northeast energy on this one.
Yeah, I can get behind that for sure.
Sort of coastal northeastern vibe and architecture, I think. Let's see, but both players really heavily considering where to go on this one.
Yeah, they're taking their time, soaking it all in. Every possibility they can think of in their heads, they're running through it.
20 seconds to go. But they're both so close to each other right now in these guesses, which I think makes a lot of sense. Yeah, they're basically next to each other. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Just gonna be a little farther north of both of them, but yeah, very, very good guesses there nonetheless. Chips away a little damage to Constance's health. We're going around 3. Yeah, looking like Israel and a quick lock from Orlando. Can be more green in the north there, so makes sense why Orlando's guessing there, but Constance is just thinking near Jerusalem. No, he's gonna move it farther north as well. Constance closer. 56 points, not much. We're gonna move on to round 4. Multi's gonna rack up 2.5 times now. Quick little Ireland, very common Ireland outer yellow dashes we see here on the road. A great little tip to know about Ireland is getting those. You can see yellow outer dashes in New Zealand as well, but they're a little smaller. Consus closer once again, increasing that lead.
Yeah, he's just been chipping away, slowly but surely. These somewhat straightforward rounds here. And now round 5, and this looks a little bit less straightforward.
Yeah, this is a hard one. So little to go off of. You got this little tiny bridge.
Yeah, I'm not even sure where you'd begin with this one.
30 seconds to go. I mean, Consus looks confused on the camera. Orlando, calm though. Where do you go on this?
It's so hard to say. Oh, Consus, South Africa?
Consus is in South Africa. Orlando hasn't opened the map, but there's 10 seconds left. I don't hate South Africa at all, but Orlando's up in Europe. It's Europe.
Orlando.
It's Turkey versus South Africa. It is South Africa. Consus right there will end up taking the game on NMPZ on such a difficult round.
Wow, that kind of round, that's all it takes. It was such a close game. And then Consus, he got there. But yeah, I mean, you can see what Orlando was thinking with that region guess.